Joining us on the PNW Ag Network hotline, Samantha Parrott, the Executive Director of the Snake River Sugar Beet Growers Association. Samantha, thank you so much for joining us. Let's talk about the Farm Bill. For sugar beet growers across the Pacific Northwest, what's the top priority when it comes to the Farm Bill?
So our number one issue on the federal level is sugar policy, which falls within Title I of the Farm Bill. So the Farm Bill is up for reauthorization every 5 years, so it's up later this fall. So that is really why we go lobby. That is our number one issue. That's really the thing that we focus on, mainly because if sugar policy doesn't exist, our domestic sugar beet industry isn't viable. It won't survive without this policy in place.
What other kinds of elements of the Farm Bill, are important to sugar beet growers, whether that's we or anything else?
I think other things that's important to our industry, we're really looking at, the sugar beet industry really relies on research. So we're looking at, funding levels for ARS across the country. They do a lot of work in Kimberly, Idaho, and in Fargo as well. So we're, promoting research as well within the Farm Bill. Crop insurance, that's really important. Another big thing for our industry is, access to lending for our younger growers, our young and beginning producers. So that sort of some of that stuff falls in the Farm Bill. So those are other issues that we're watching closely. But again, like I said, it's mainly sugar policy for our industry. I think just the last thing that I would add is that, across Idaho and Oregon and Washington, we have a really engaged base of growers. And I think it's really important that folks know that we had 10 growers that came back to Washington, D.C. with us. And just our growers in this region hit over 30 congressional offices. So I would just want everybody to know that we're dedicated and we're watching these issues closely, and we're a grower-led organization, and I just think it's so important that it's our growers that are sharing these messages to members of Congress.
Samantha Parrott, Executive Director of the Snake River Sugar Beet Growers Association. Thanks so much for joining us right here on PNWAg.net.